Look, times are tough. Your rent's gone up, groceries cost an arm and a leg, and your car's making a noise that sounds suspiciously like a dying badger. So when someone dangles the promise of unlimited income and being your own boss through selling life insurance, it's tempting. But before you jump headfirst into the world of life insurance MLMs, let's have a little chat, shall we? Because what they promise and what actually happens are about as far apart as my hairline and my eyebrows these days. Today we're diving deep into the murky waters of life insurance MLMs. And trust me, you're going to want to hold your nose for this. So, you want to be a life insurance hotshot, huh? Well, first you got to look the part. Licensing fees, training programs, marketing materials, it all adds up faster than a hamster on a wheel. And don't even get me started on the mandatory conferences and seminars they try to rope you into. Here's the thing about commission-only jobs. They sound great when you're picturing yourself lounging on a yacht, sipping champagne from a diamond-encrusted pineapple. But the reality is more like instant ramen in your pajamas while frantically refreshing your bank account. No sales, no money. It's that simple and that brutal. In the MLM world, you're basically a financial tightrope walker with no safety net, and let me tell you, the fall from grace can be spectacularly embarrassing. Here's where things get really icky. See, many life insurance MLMs are more interested in you recruiting new agents than actually selling policies. They call it building a downline, but it smells suspiciously like a pyramid scheme. They'll tell you it's about teamwork and building a legacy. But let's be honest, it's about them making money off your recruitment efforts while you're stuck training a bunch of people who are also trying to recruit a bunch of people. It's like a never-ending cycle of desperation and bad suits. They'll bombard you with stories of stay-at-home parents driving sports cars and college dropouts buying private jets, all thanks to the magical power of selling life insurance. But let's be real, for every MLM success story, there are thousands of people who are barely scraping by. Don't base your financial future on something so statistically improbable, even if they do have a very convincing PowerPoint presentation. Let's face it, if you're considering a life insurance MLM, chances are you're not exactly swimming in a vault of gold coins like Scrooge McDuck. You need a steady income, not a gamble. So ask yourself this: can you afford to go months without a paycheck? Can you handle the stress of constantly chasing your next commission while your bills pile up higher than your hopes and dreams? The life insurance market is more crowded than a clown car at a convention. Everyone and their dog's second cousin is trying to sell policies these days. And guess what? Most of them have experience, connections, and a track record you haven't had time to build. You'll be up against seasoned pros who can smell a fresh, unsuspecting MLM recruit a mile away. It's like bringing a spork to a knife fight. You finally did it. You sold a policy. You're a rock star. But wait, what's this? The client changed their mind. They canceled the policy, and now you have to return the commission. Chargebacks are a real thing in the MLM world, and they can be financially devastating, especially when you're already living paycheck to paycheck. One of the first things they'll tell you is to hit up your warm market. Your friends, family, even that barista you awkwardly make eye contact with every morning. But here's the thing. Constantly pitching life insurance to your loved ones can turn into a surefire way to clear a room faster than a skunk at a garden party. You might make a few bucks, but at what cost? Strained relationships, a lifetime ban from your favorite coffee shop? Don't have any friends left to sell to? Don't worry, the MLM has you covered. For a small fee, and by small I mean large enough to make your eyes water, they'll happily sell you a list of leads. In reality, these leads are often outdated, inaccurate, or worse, sold to multiple agents. It's like panning for gold in a river that's already been dredged 1,000 times. Forget about weekends, holidays, or even a decent night's sleep. In the MLM world, you're always on the clock. It's like having a second job that never ends. Only this one comes with a side of existential dread and a constant fear of missing your sales targets. Listen, I get it. The allure of easy money is strong, especially when you're struggling to make ends meet. But life insurance MLMs are rarely the answer. In fact, they often do more harm than good, leaving you financially drained, emotionally exhausted, and with a contact list full of people who are actively dodging your calls. If you're serious about improving your financial situation, there are better, more sustainable ways to do it. Just please, for the love of all that is holy, steer clear of the life insurance MLM trap.